Greetings and welcome back to Isda in the Cataclysm. The Cataclysm, which is rather dark. The days ahead, you could say, are gloomy. Now, we are currently in the pharmacy. We are by a bunch of chairs. We could smash them for parts if we really want to do, but I'm not actually inclined to do so. We are going to be brave, and we are going to open this door. We're going to do it with the O command, so I don't have to step into it. Right, okay. Now, it's always a good idea to do it with the O command rather than stepping into it if you're ever uncertain what might be on the other side. Now, what can we see in here? We can see some aspirin. Okay. Are there any bad things? Oh, there's grabber zombie. Oh, my lord, really? A feral zombie and a grabber zombie? A deformed human body once living. Its arms dangle from its sides like the limbs of some skinless ape, mindlessly groping at their surroundings. Well, that's crap. Okay, well, we need to smash and grab then. A shrieker zombie, a fat zombie, a grabber zombie, and a feral zombie. Game, are you having a laugh? I think you may be. Right, feral zombie, shrieker zombie. That's got an exclamation mark next to it. I'm not sure what that means. An elongated human body with a swollen chest and a gaping hole where its jaw used to be. And a fat zombie, stumbling as it moves. This corpse of an overweight human regards the surrounding with an empty black gaze. Right, what do we got? We need medkits. MP3 player, that's actually pretty good. Plastic bottle of cough syrup, potato chips, spy novel, plastic bottle of sports something. Consisting of a special blend of electrolytes and simple sugars, this beverage tastes like bottled sweat, but rehydrates the body faster than water. Okay. Cream soda, energy drink, orange soda, chocolate drink, mineral water. There's nothing useful here. Oh my lord, okay. Well, we're gonna rush. We're gonna rush and see what we can do. Are we going to be able to get to anything good in time before terrible, terrible things happen to me? Really? Oh, no, really? Closed metal door. Wow, drat. Alright, well, there's not a lot we can do about that. It seems... Oh, zombie necromancer 2. Glass bottle of mineral water, fancy mineral water. So fancy it makes you feel fancy just holding it. I'm a fancy man. We'll take the mineral water. Yes, sir. Right, what else? Don't care for it. What else have we got? We've got sports drink. We want the sports drink. And in fact, we're going to drink the sports drink straight away. I'm hoping that this sports drink... You'll not be able to finish it. Consume? No. Okay, calm down. Actually, we really do. Okay, we want to consume the sports drink. Go for it. Yes, drink it. We are slaked, and I am hoping that has given us some sort of stimulant. No, it hasn't. That is dire. Okay, what have we got over there? Probably potato chips. And what do we have there? Bottle of cough syrup. Might be useful, but we're going to try and avoid it. Let's just get out of here if we can before these zombies really notice that I'm here. I think they have. I'd be surprised if they have not. There's a zombie child out there. It's probably hurtling towards me with great speed and intent. We're going to take the MP3 player. You struggle to carry such a large volume. Really, an MP3 player has pushed me over the edge. Fine, whatever. Close that. Right, quickly. We need to drop a bunch of things. We want the MP3 player. You're gone. The wrench, perhaps? I'm not sure. The flashlight. I don't need it out right now. The bottles of Belgian ale. We're going to eat the pickle in a moment. The aluminium can. The plastic bottle of sports drink. The glass of bottle of mineral water. The huge amount of threads. Rags and the thread. Let's dump them all in there. Okay. Now, did we hear anything going on? Things are probably smashing stuff outside. They're probably inside. Yes, from the east you hear a whoomp. This is not good times. We need to be out of here. Apply our crowbar to the door. And again. And again. And again until it works. Keep going. There we go. From the south you hear a crunch. An alarm sounds... Ah! Balls! Alright. Alright, we need to be very fast on our feet. However, on the plus side... Closed metal door, yes. Okay, so this is some sort of mechanical switch that opens that. So right now, they may not be able to get in, but we need to be very, very quick. What have we got here? We've got a pair of contact lenses. We don't need them. Aspirin, Ambien, a habit-forming tranquilizer with a variety of psychoactive side effects used in treatment of insomnia. Its generic name is zolpidem tartrate. Okay, first aid kit. Fantastic. Saline eye drops. Sterile saline eye drops can be used to treat dry eyes or to wash out contaminants. Okay, we'll take that. Oxygen tank. This is a tank of compressed medical oxygen with a regulator and mask. Commonly used in emergency situations, it provides immediate relief from asthma attacks and smoke inhalation and can provide a brief burst of energy. Ooh. Caffeine pill. No dose brand caffeine pills. Maximum strength. Useful in pulling an all-nighter. One pill is about equivalent to a strong cup of... Xanax, anti-anxiety agent with the power. I'm fairly sure that Isdar is feeling anxious right now. May cause disassociation and loss of memory. It is dangerously addictive, and withdrawal from a regular use should be gradual. Its generic name is alprazolam. Bandages. Simple cloth bandages used for healing small amounts of damage. We could use those straight away. Plastic of non-drowsy cough syrup. Daytime cold and flu medication. Non-drowsy formula will suppress coughing, aching, headaches, or runny noses. You'll still need lots of fluids and rest. Plastic bottle of cough syrup. Nighttime cold and flu medication useful when trying to sleep with a head full of virions. And codeine, a powerful painkiller. Mild opiate used in the suppression of pain, cough, and other ailments. While relatively weak for a narcotic, it is still addictive with a potential for overdose. Okay, we pretty much want everything. Right, put that there. We want... Oh, there are 2 first aid kits. That's fantastic. Oxygen tank, saline eye drop. Ambien... Oh, heard a clang. Stop interacting with inventory. Yes, no, ignore further distractions. No, don't stop. Aspirin. You heard a clang. No, don't stop. Don't care about the contact lenses. They're probably just outside. Heard many clangs. So many clangs. Take the aspirin. Take the caffeine pills. You know what? Take the caffeine pills out of there. We need to use them right now. I know. It's as strong as a strong cup of... But that's about as strong as 2 cups of tea. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. Really depends what they mean by strong cup of... Where are you? There you are, my beauties. Let's take you. Really? That's not what I want to do. Can I... I have no idea how I'm meant to interact with that. Oh, enter 2 letters. I like that. That's very new. Oxygen tank. We'll also take... Oh, well, maybe we won't. No, we'll just take that. I failed again. This is the problem with learning new things. They never used to have... Ooh. Oh, so I can use left and right. Ah, okay, I'll take that. Hear the clang. Stop picking things up. No. Eat caffeine pills. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gee. Okay. There we go. Speed 100. Fantastic. Now we're moving with some purpose. Right, take the oxygen tanks. No, don't stop. If it's a clang, it's the metal door. They're probably not going to get through that. Take that. Take the cough syrup. Take this. Take that as well. There we go. What's this? Oxygen tank. Yeah, alright, pick it up. Nope, nope. We really need to be gone, though. Right, this is the last thing that we're going to be picking up now. We want this, we want that. We also want this and that. Might actually even eat some codeine in a moment. Our speed is going up. It's speed 101 now. Okay, this is time for us to move. We want to get items, though. Let's have a quick look. What was it we wanted? We wanted the codeine. No, don't stop. Eat some codeine. Only 1, though. Just want to get rid of that pain if we can. Now drop all of the stuff we don't need. Oxygen tank. We don't need the caffeine pills anymore. We don't need the codeine, all the aspirin. Just drop them all in there. Nope. Don't stop dropping. Okay, we can leave now. Oh no. They're right over here, are they? They could get through that door any moment. Out we go. That's right. Uh-oh. Oh dear. That is not good. We can see an iBot. iBot, it's ignoring us right now. A fusion-driven UAV largely comprised of a high-resolution camera lens. This spheroid robot hovers above the ground, silent witness to the carnage and mayhem around it. That was activated when an alarm went off. Because you've got to remember, this is a future Cataclysm, and they had robots. And they look like they're inside the pharmacy. Now, I've never known a robot to just start attacking zombies, even if they're at the scene of a crime. I think the robots are too smart for that. Like zombies, what would they care about stealing stuff? No. It must be Avak. Avak is around here somewhere. Let's look for him until we find him. Then we're going to beat him to death with our electric batons. Bloody robots. Okay. We're going to keep moving through the extreme itchy skin. We are also going to do something else. Let's, internal furnace is not on. We want to activate our internal climate control. There we go. Let's start heating ourselves up whilst we run. Isdar has finally gotten everything he needed. There's an iBot right there that we were walking towards. That was a bit silly of us, really. Let's try and walk away from it. The wind is making your left hand feel quite cold. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Alright, shocker zombie. Where? Groundhog, shocker zombie, miles away. Okay, and you can stay down there, thanks. That's right, keep going. Keep going, keep leaving him behind. He doesn't care enough about us. Let's keep on the move. We're using up a lot of power to try and keep warm at the moment. That is not ideal, but at the very least, there we are. We're at a comfortable temperature. Wind is making your left hand feel quite cold. Shouldn't be any more. Let's keep on the way. Well, actually it is. I guess it's just making me feel warm, even though I'm really not. Right, we should be able to make our way just directly across. Our vision pixelates. There's a turkey nearby. I think Isdar has just successfully managed his first raid. Oh, Isdar. I honestly didn't think you were up to it. I don't mind saying so. Right, we're out of power now, so our internal climate control is powered down. Where are we on the map? Right, we just need to keep going in this direction now. There are many things that could still come a cropper, but I think for now, Isdar has made it. Isdar, I truly am proud of you, you know. There we go. Left hand is getting quite chilly. We're about to get inside, finally. Ah, glorious days. Close the bloody door. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And you know what, you? I don't trust you as far as I could throw you. I really don't. And right now, Isdar is in a lot of pain, so I don't think he could throw you very far. So, I'm just going to collect these things whilst you're stood over there. And then, I'm going to take all of this downstairs, where you're not going to be able to get to it. Because I'm fairly certain you would try to steal it, you filthy thief. There we go. There we are. Isdar, well done. Ooh. Let's grab some more things. Back to the... This, scrap metal, get rid of that. Folded emergency blanket, that should warm us up a fair bit. Okay, let's make a move, Isdar. Can I bring this downstairs with me? Contracting downstairs. Ah, no, my plan has been foiled. Okay, this is my part of the evacuation shelter, Sparkles. Okay? Understand, there are boundaries. This is my part. The top bit is your part. I know I took stuff from your part as before we made the rule of the parts. Oh, actually, your part has got the working computer. Ah, drat! Is that we've made a poor choice. But okay, we are going to do some things. We need to start crafting quite a lot, actually. But first, we need that emergency blanket because I'm really cold. Right, you pick up an emergency blanket. Let's wear the emergency blanket. Oh, really? Apply the emergency blanket? No? Ah. Folded emergency blanket. You unpack the folded emergency blanket for use. Yay! Wear the emergency blanket. Yay! Actually, let's have a quick look at it first. A blanket made of space-age material that covers your most important body parts. Use it to fold for storage. This gear is generally worn as clothing. This piece of clothing is large enough to accommodate mutated anatomy. Covers the torso, the arms, the hands, the legs, and the feet. Coverage 90%, warmth 50, encumbrance 5, protection, bashing 3, and cutting 3. Environmental protection 1. This is good. This is good. We will actually wear this. We're going to put it on. We're very encumbered. Don't care. Manual tasks are slowed because our hands are encumbered, but we're bloody freezing cold. Ah, we can just walk around a little bit now. Look how fast it's rising. Oh, really? Malfunctioning biotic causes you to spasm and fall to the floor. Well, you horrible biotic. Right, bionic rather. Now let's have a look. Our left arm, right arm, and our torso are really too hot. That's a sign of it being far too warm. But, on the whole, not too bad. Right, what we want to do is, whilst we're warming up a little bit, we're going to do a little bit of first aid, I think. We need... Where are you? Bandages. That's what we want. We also want first aid kit. There we are. Now, we're going to apply the bandages. G. We're going to apply it to... It shows us how it will affect our body parts. So, for example, on the left, if we were to apply it to our torso, which is currently 4 vertical bars, it would fully heal it. Oh, well, it would bring it close to fully healed. A slash instead of a bar means that it's part way through that health stage. So we are going to apply it to our torso. There we go. Oh, I didn't apply it to our torso. I applied it somewhere else. I applied... Never mind, it said. Good, good, good. I pressed 1 instead of 2. I think that's for your head. Right, our torso. Good. It's a little bit better. Apply another bandage to our left leg. We're not going to apply it to our right leg. It's far too damaged for a bandage to make any difference, unfortunately. Now, we also need some food. Do we have a pickle? Yes, we do. Eat a pickle. We are slaked. Also, eat some candies. There we are. And eat another chew candy. There we go. We've now got an empty plastic bag. Perhaps we could use that to make a fire. Our morale has gone up, I believe. Enjoyed the pickle and enjoyed chewy candy. I've got a total of 11 morale. You know what? Is that... Since you came into this Cataclysm, this is probably the happiest you've been. Or it's certainly the safest you've been, at any rate. Now, what we want to do next, and I'm a little concerned about this, we're going to try to do something terribly stupid, is that I know you don't want this. I understand, I really do, but you need it. We need to remove some of these things that are breaking you. Motor control overstimulator, visual disruptor, endocrine innervator, leaky bionic short circuit, or itchy metal thing. Well, the question is, which is the most important to take out? I mean, the itchy metal thing has been hurting Isdar, but never too much. The leaky one is making him sick. Basically, there's a hidden stat, and that is your health. And over time, your health gets worse. If you don't eat well, or if you eat certain bad things, that would decrease your health. If you have a poor diet, or you get sick, you know, it increases the chance of you picking up any infection. That leaky bionic is, from what I understand, secretly really messing up our health. Possibly also giving us hallucinations. You know what, let's take off the emergency blanket, because we need our hands unhindered. Now, let's check out our stats. Stimulants plus 4%, painkillers minus 4%. We're okay, so that's balanced it out completely. Our intelligence is only 10. Our first aid is 6% to the next level. If we do this, realistically, we're going to really hurt ourselves. Perhaps we should wait. I don't know how much damage we're likely to do with this, but we're going to try. Actually, let's have a quick examine, see which one's worst. We want examine. There we are. Bar of some sort makes us itch. Wants B. This malfunctioning device periodically short circuits, causing systemic muscle tremors. Nerve stimulation. The malfunction alters your brain chemistry in such a way as to cause fatigue. You will find yourself tiring a bit faster than before. And motor control overstimulator. 2 cross wires and blah, 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 blah. This incorrectly configured bionic periodically stuns you for a short duration. Honestly, I think the 2 worst ones are the leaky bionic and the itchy metal thing for now. So, leaky bionic, please don't. 95% chance of failure and severe bodily damage. You know what? I'm glad that you decided to tell me about that game. That was very kind of you. Remove anyway? No, it's okay. You're safe from your own terrible surgeries for now. But let's apply the first aid kit to that leg of yours, the right leg. It's going to take it quite a fair way up to being healthy again. So let's go ahead, right leg, thank you. Then apply a bandage to that, possibly. Yes, we'll get the right leg up to the same as the left leg, at the very least. Okay. That could have been worse, but on the whole, not too bad. First aid is up to 12%. All right. Now, there are a number of things that we can now craft. You know what? Let's drag this to a separate location where we can take apart other things to craft. And for now, seriously, Sparkles, I have my eye on you. We're going to go and collect some stones. We want some rocks. So grab you. And we'll get these 2 as well. See, bloody itchy skin, stop it. Stop itching. No more itching, thank you. Grab you. Let's get you as well. And finally, no, actually we don't want any dirt for now. I think these rocks should do everything we need. What we want is a hammer. Right, okay. We're also going to want to start getting something that we can make a fire. Probably a little fire pit outside at some point. We're not going to make one inside because that'd just be dangerous. Or if we do, we'll make it down in the basement. Unless we can make a brazier. That might actually help. Okay, we've got a bunch of rocks. What can we make? We can make a nail board, a 2x sword. No, thank you, but no. We can make a pebble, a dart, a wooden arrow shaft, hand-rolled cigarette. Ooh, we can make armor. Really? A bindle. Ready for a trip down some train tracks, also known as a hobo stick. This gear is generally worn as clothing. This piece of clothing is large enough to accommodate mutated anatomy. Storage 20. Okay. 4 rags, 1 heavy stick. Covers the hands. Oh, I get what this is. No, we won't be having. I never knew it was called a bindle. Pair of hand wraps. Long pieces of cloth that are meant for to be wrapped around your hands to provide small amounts of protection while punching or performing other general mischief. Fits you perfectly and layers easily. Clothes lie close to the skin. Is large enough to accommodate mutated anatomy. Protection 1 for bash, 1 for cut. It doesn't encumber at all. Gives us a little bit of warmth. Alright. Foot rags. Rags tied around your feet. Not much of an improvement over being barefoot, but still better than nothing. A piece of clothing lies close to the skin. Gives a bit of warmth. Don't really need it, though. I'm going to make the pair of hand wraps, though. Let's go ahead. Let's wear that as well. So let's pop on those hand wraps because they are, after all, perfectly fitting for us because we made them fit. There we are. So the only part of our body that is now cold is our head. That's going to get better over time. That's actually really, really good. I'm really happy to see that. And it doesn't encumber our hands, so our manual dexterity hasn't been severely reduced. Let's see what else there is for us to make. Now, we can make an arm splint. This tool to help set bones or hold them in place. Ooh. This gear is generally worn over clothing. This piece of clothing performs well even when soaking wet. I had no idea. That's fantastic. So, I guess that is... I didn't even know we could make splints. I really didn't. Stone knife, small string, improvised picklock, a mop, a fishing hook. This assembly's item might yield 1 nail. A simple fishing hook requires one nail. So, we could make it, then take it apart, make it, take it apart, make it, take it apart. The skill... None. Oh, skill use fabrication. So we could get our fabrication skill up by making fishing hooks if we wanted to. But what we really want is a stone hammer. Now, it requires a tool with hammering. We've got one. It requires a 2x4, a rock, and 40 thread. It will give us a level 2 hammering quality and level 1 fine hammering quality. Now, this will allow us to disassemble furniture. And disassembling something is going to give you many, well, potentially much more material back. So we're going to go ahead and make a stone hammer. Fantastic. Now, we should have the option. One tool with screw driving of 1 or more and hammering of 2 or more. Right, we're going to start disassembling all sorts of things. There we are. We're also going to disassemble this one as well. And we're going to move all of this into our wheelbarrow, from which we can then craft later on. Fantastic. Now, to show you what we're going to get from this. Oops, we actually wanted that there. There we go. We're going to get a pipe and some sheet metal. Not just metal scrap. We can actually get lots of pipes. Fantastic. And the same here as well. Oh, is it full? Ah, drat, it is full. Oh, damn. There's nails and 2x4s. Okay. Well, let's have a look at what else we can make. Pointy stick, makeshift crowbar. We don't need it. Let's see. Have we unlocked anything else that we can craft right now? No, actually we haven't. Okay, well, that's fine, that's fine. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to have Isdar spend a little bit of time reading, I think. It is about that time. How are we feeling? Are we tired? Well, we're a little bit chilly. Yeah, we're okay for the moment. Right, let us get some items. We want some of our books. Birdhouse, this would raise our... Let's see. Intelligence 5, we've got that. Can bring your construction skill to 1. I think we might want to do that. Guns and ammo through the lens. Requires survival level 1 to understand. Can bring your survival skill to 3. That is good to have. Yeah, okay, we'll take through the lens. Oh, damn it. I keep doing it every single time, and I do apologize. I will get into the habit of getting that out correctly again. We'll take Build House Monthly. There we go. We've got 2 books that we care to read. Capital R to read. Through the lens. We'll go with through the lens. Actually, yeah, we'll go with through the lens first, but let me just check. We're at survival 2, 0% of the way to the next level, and then we were also going to read... Where is it? Fabrication. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and read Birdhouse Monthly first, because we're closer to that. Study construction until you learn something. Gain a level. Yes, yes. Keep going. There we go. So time is passing. Learn a little bit about construction. Difficult to... There we go. Everything is stopped. Right. It's difficult to see the fine details right. Now, reading will take longer than usual. Ah, it's because we've got pixelated vision. Drat. Now, the nice thing with this place, you'll notice it has become dark. That's what was happening when the light was pulling in. But this computer... And this is something that's really, really good about the initial shelter. And all shelters have these computers. It's producing light. The screen is still working. We can read right next to it if we really want to. So we're going to finish off Birdhouse Monthly. Yes. Continue. We're up to... we've learned about construction 42%. Ah, right. It's not fabrication. It's construction. There we are. It's just going to keep going for a little while. Our bionics are causing all sorts of trouble for us. But on the whole... Left hand will be frost-nipped in a few hours. Oh, that's not good. Vision pixelates. You learn a little bit about construction. Increased construction to 1. You can no longer learn anything from Birdhouse Monthly. Fantastic. We should now be able to do a bunch of things that required certain levels of skill, but we won't be able to easily see that just yet. Let's get back over to our wheelbarrow. We're going to grab you. I'm going to bring you across here with us. Let's pop you down about there. Do we have the emergency blanket? Yes, we do. Let's pop that on to warm up a little bit. And you know what? Let's see about carrying anything else over here. Actually, what we'll do is we'll quickly... off screen, I'm going to manage my inventory. I'm going to move all of the construction materials just into a pile on the floor from the wheelbarrow. And then I'm going to go grab all of the rest of the construction materials from the other side and keep moving it around. But that's something I will do off screen because it is just me moving inventory about a fair bit. But for the time being, I will actually drop off the book. Now, the reason I want to drop off the book is because it can be useful for trading. So we're going to drop off the book. We're going to drop off the plastic bag. We are going to drop off all of our rocks. We'll drop off the med kit as well. I'm going to keep most things that I don't want to lose in the... actually, the rocks can go somewhere else. But I'm going to keep most things that I don't want to lose in the wheelbarrow. There we go. And hopefully that will protect them from sparkles over there. But in the next episode, we will continue with some learning and then crafting, no doubt. But that will be for the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one and will be joining me for that next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care.